Tropical Cyclone Lorna is located near 13.4 degrees south, 88.8 degrees east, about 900 kilometres west of the Cocos Keeling Island. And for Sunday the 28th of April 2019, welcome to another update from Force 13. Tropical Cyclone Lorna is forecast to move to the south or south-southeast, and there is a chance it could move into the region during Sunday. If it does move into the region, it's forecast to remain well southwest of the Cocos Keeling Islands and not have any significant wind or weather impacts. This is the latest from the Bureau. It's likely to weaken below a tropical cyclone intensity on Tuesday. And here's the current tropical cyclone formation probability guide. We now have tropical cyclone Fanny 01B up there to the east of Colombo or Sri Lanka. Now here's the latest from the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre. They have it 14.9 degrees south, 89 degrees east, maximum wind 60 knots. Minimum essential pressure is 981, and it was down to 978 or lower 24 hours ago, and they have it as mentioned 14.9 degrees south, 89 degrees east, maximum sustained winds 60 knots, gusting 75. And in the background is the current track chart, and it's located 249 nautical miles west-southwest of Cocos Island, tracking southward at 5 knots. This is over the last 6 hours. Animated and enhanced infrared satellite imagery shows the system continue to deteriorate as evidenced by elongation along the southern flank and warming central cloud tops. The initial precision intensity based with high confidence on an ASCAT 25 km resolution tight bull's eye pass. Upper level analysis indicates the system has drifted into an area high 25 knots, increasing vertical wind shear. However, a strong poleward outflow continues to provide ventilation to the associated convection. Along track, sea surface temperatures have dropped to 27 Celsius. The cyclone will continue to track along the western periphery of a deep layered subtropical ridge to the east, and by the 24-hour mark, the steering ridge is expected to build slightly and steer the cyclone on a more south-southwesterly track. Strong poleward outflow will sustain the current intensity up to 12 hours. Afterward, increasing vertical wind shear, cooling sea surface temperatures will trigger a gradual weakening phase, leading to dissipation by 48 hours. Numerical models are in good agreement, lending high confidence to the centre's forecast track. And on the screen is the life of the cyclone up to earlier today. Now we have a look at a couple of models, their tracks, EPS track guidance. The models on the right hand side of the screen are represented by the individual colours. Right, cycle intensity guidance. Latest wind shear, the red's unfavourable, yellow neutral, green is favourable. 24-hour shear tendency, you can see where the cyclone is located, represented by the red icon. 850 millibar vorticity, the vorticity still remains healthy for the system, and a low to the southwest of WA. Upper level divergence is around 40 to 50 knots. And the GFS model, pressure is the right hand side of the scale. This is the HWRF parent. There's also the HWRF model, and they are individual models. Now we have a look at the GFS, accumulated precipitation. And again, the information's at the bottom of the screen. Entire west coast of the South Island of New Zealand, west coast of Tasmania, and again the Gove Northern Territory region. Now we have a look at the local weather scene, the 12-hourly, 24-hour rainfall outlook. Bureau of Meteorology New South Wales has in place a hazardous surf warning for the Goffs, Macquarie, Hunter coast. That's for hazardous surf warning. Gale warning for the Eden coast. Victoria, gale warning for the east Gippsland coast, strong wind warning Gippsland Lake, central coast and central Gippsland coast. And the Bureau has cancelled one for Port Phillip Bay, the Western Port and West Coast. Here in Queensland, the strong wind warning for the Peninsula Cooktown coast, but they've cancelled one for the Cairns coast. And for Tasmania, however, upper level correction, instability, storm probability, wind probability from 1 p.m. through to the same period tomorrow. And back to Tasmania, gale warning for the lower east coast, strong wind warning for the Frederick Henry, Norfolk, Storm Bays, the Channel far northwest, central north coast, the Bank Strait, Franklin Sound, east of the Flinders Island, the upper east, southeast, southwest coast, and again small craft alert for the Central Plateau Lakes, but they've cancelled the advisory for the Durham Estuary, Southwest Lakes, Central West Coast. There are no warnings for the state of the Territory, Northern Territory, apology for that. And what's happening over in WA? And they'll have a strong wind warning for the Ewan, Albany, Esperance coast Monday. And other than the tropical scene, that's the latest information from the Force 13s. a channel.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, our YouTube page youtube.com/Force13, on Facebook under the same name Force13, and our Twitter handle, it's @Force13 if you wish to get in touch. You can also add Force 13 on Skype and my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.